Hey y'all, hey! April Mason here. And I wanted to chat. Just a little vlog. This is not anything. Don't ask me no relationship questions and dating questions and men and women questions. This is something else. Listen. It's a beautiful day. Regardless of the clouds that are rolling in, it's still a beautiful day today to me in my world. And it's beautiful because I woke up this morning. So a lot of times we get down because of things that are going on in our life. But if you woke up this morning, baby, you are batting 1,000 because somebody didn't. So I'm out and about on this Saturday at the farmer's market, right? And I love the farmer's market. And for those of you that don't know, there's a lot of you that are my loyal followers who know my start. I started my first business with $50 from a welfare check, living in a shelter with 3 kids back in matter of fact, July makes 16 or 17 years that I've been in business full time. Like for me. So one of the things that I noticed, and ladies and gents, I want you to really look within and ask yourself some of these questions too. Have you gotten so caught up in making it happen and doing what you know what you're good at, that you are not doing things that make you happy? So as I went to the farmer's market, and this is what I do, I take a minimum of $100 with me to the farmer's market, right? Because I want to make sure that I support the small local businesses, because I started out at the farmer's markets and the flea markets as well, selling my gift baskets. So I totally get it. So today I want this necklace. You guys have seen me wear this necklace. I've had it for about almost a year, and I bought it from a lady at the farmer's market. I'm here at the Peachtree City farmer's market. I love Peachtree City. And today she made me a bracelet because I lost my bracelet. So she made me a bracelet on the spot today. And I've been wearing it, and I'd suddenly take it off and it doesn't tarnish. I probably need to put it, get some cleaner and put it on it, because I wear it in the shower. I wear it every day, y'all. So she made me a bracelet. I bought that. Y'all know every week I buy myself a dozen roses, but I skipped this week because I'm a little busy. But I got me some roses. I supported quite a few. I got some more stuff in the back. So I think I met my $100 budget for the farmer's market today. But every time I come to the farmer's market, I can't lie, I get more inspired to get back to that DIY side of me. Like, I love empowering and helping you all and giving you knowledge and wisdom and stuff. But that's not all I am, that I'm so much more, than that. So my question to you is, have you gotten caught up in doing just what you need to do to take care of the bills, to do what you were taught to do, versus tapping into the other part? Because I used to always wonder why I'm wired the way that I am. And my good friend Tracy, we've been good friends for about 15 years. He always calls me a traditional modern woman, or a modern woman with traditional values, is what he always says. And so I used to think something was wrong with me, y'all, because I could go from being on a stage, and y'all know when I get on the stage, I'm an old killer when I get on the stage, and being in front of thousands of people, and I'm not afraid when I step on the stage, because I believe you only get afraid when you don't feel like you know what you're talking about. But when I know what I'm talking about, I'll get on the stage, it could be millions of people in the audience, and I'm just gonna kill it, right? I can do that. But then right after that, I'm ready to go sit in my backyard, have a little garden, y'all know I make my own shea butters and stuff already, my own shea butters, and my mango butters and my body scrubs. I don't use anyone else's lotions and things unless they're handmade, or I just make my own. Matter of fact, when I get home, I have to make some whipped mango butter because I ran out. My son, he comes to get my stuff, and I even make my own sunscreen, 100 SPF. I make my own. So I love doing that stuff. But I notice every time I come out to the farmer's market, or like in the holiday times, you go to the DIY, the craft shows, oh my God, something in me rises up like, this is where you need to be. Now, all this other stuff I do is great, but that's not the only thing that I am. And it was so funny. I remember, y'all know my one of my besties, Jack Daniels. We were having this conversation last year about dating, and he started asking me questions because Jack, he go get in your business, and he said, April, he said, I see the kind of man you like, but the kind of man you like probably wouldn't think you would like him because you don't show that other side. So I'm gonna still give y'all a couple nuggets. I'm gonna still give y'all a couple nuggets on the dating and dating area because I know y'all looking for it. Well, that's what he told me. He said, you're always well put together, and no one would ever know that you love country living. You don't like being in the city. That you like more of a ranch lifestyle. He said nobody would know that because everything is always together. He said so when you do show those type of guys that you like them, they run for the hills because they can't believe that the woman that they see on TV, the woman that they see on the internet, would like the regular guy. He said so you have to show that side of you so that people can understand she's not looking for the celebrity. She's not looking for the man that's always on the go on the plane. She's looking for something totally different. And it hit me while I was at the farmer's market that maybe you're not showing who you really are. Okay? Y'all know I had to bring it on round and through up and there. But maybe you are not attracting what you want because there's a battle or struggle within that you're not showing your authentic self. So I would experience men the ones that I really liked were not extremely wealthy. They had regular jobs. They had some type of country something in them a little bit. They knew how to do some stuff with their hands, or they just were just regular guys that I liked, but they would run for the hills because it was like, maybe she might be too high maintenance, or maybe she might be this, or maybe, and I'm like, but I like to do this. But they would hear me say it, but they had never experienced me with it. Okay? Because this is what I was doing, the author, the speaker, the life coach, the dating coach. They only saw that. So I realized, as I was walking around, I felt so happy, you guys. I felt so happy. There's some people that I bought some food, some vegan food from, honey. And then one of my favorite, and I'm going to tag her. She's probably watching now because she says she watch all my videos. So there's a lady, her and her mom, and I've been trying to get them to do their own YouTube video. The videos are on my Instagram. I talked to her a little bit today. But they make all of their soaps and their body scrub, this mango papaya honey smell real good, out of goat's milk because they own a goat farm. And I'm like, why aren't you doing your YouTube videos, girl? This is like, y'all the bomb. I will drive all the way to Sonoy, or whatever, however you pronounce it, just to get some of their products when I don't feel like making my own. So today she said, oh, here's your soap. You like the loveliness. Oh my God. It smells so good. It smells so good. So I got Fresh Cotton and Loveliness. So if you're watching, yes, I'm talking about your soap because she said today, April, I watch your videos all the time. You're hilarious. So I come down and this inspires me, y'all. It really does. And it just says to me, April, just go be, like I've been saying for the longest that I wanted to just move out somewhere away from the city and just enjoy myself. So I love Peachtree City. And my friends, Jack and his wife actually it was more Jack than Marshawn. He was like, April, you an empty nester. You don't need to move to the country. Or I wanted to move to Tyrone, Peachtree City, more further out. He said, cause you're single, you're not gonna meet nobody, out there, all of this stuff. And he said, so you need to move to this particular area. This area right here is considered Chocolate City. You gonna meet folk out here. So you move to the family suburbs when you meet your man. Well, I've been in the area he told me to be in for 2 years, and it's just not me, y'all. So I'm in the process of looking for a home now because I did the single empty nester, life. You got to know who you are. And the more and more I come into me, I'm like, April, you like You just real family. You need a house where you can entertain. You like to bring the kids over. You like, you want to do couples dates with your friends. And I don't know how to play spades. Somebody gonna have to teach me how to play spades. Don't tell me I'm not black because I don't know how to play spades. I was raised where that was a sin. So, I know it's not a sin now, but I never learned how to play. So I need somebody to teach me how to play without being, busting the table down and yelling and screaming and all that. You got to take it slow with me. But I can do Uno, baby. Now that I got you with that. So the more I, as I walked around the farmer's market, it just really was like, you know what? This is you. This is more you than what you really do. This is more you. Although I love what I do. I love what I do, and it teach me how to date VIP Academy. I love to see so many women, getting engaged and attracting quality men. I like that too. So I said all that to say you don't have to pick one or the other, but you do have to be in your authenticity. Okay? I hope I'm making sense. They said Tyrone is nice. Yes, Tyrone is nice. I like Tyrone. I was getting ready to buy a house in Tyrone a couple years ago. And matter of fact, I'm going to drive through that neighborhood again. But no, actually, I did drive through that neighborhood again. And I've been exposed to more since I've seen that house in 2015. So my tastes have upgraded a little bit, just a little bit, darling. My taste has upgraded. So that's what I'm doing. And I like just being April, though, both sides. And it takes a very open-minded and understanding man to understand my complexities, that she can go from the stage to, as soon as I get off the stage, babe, can we go to IHOP so we can get some crepes? Or, she can go from back and forth like really quickly. And I was out on a date with someone, and a lady walked up to me and she said, oh, you're that beautiful sister that I follow on social media. And he was looking like, because I ain't tell that part about me. And he was looking like, well, wait a minute, but he goes and all this stuff. So at that point, he started treating me differently, because at 1 minute it was, I'm cool, laid back, you down to earth, and I just talk major-ish. Yes, I'm that chick. But then once you found out what it did, it switched. So I used to lie and tell people I worked at Target on purpose so they could get to know this side without, oh, that's that lady from this or that's that lady from that. Because y'all, regardless of what you say, that has been a big issue for me. So I would lie about my last name, or I would not say all that I do. I'd say, I work at a marketing firm, because I do own a marketing company. And you guys, we will be posting it soon, but I am in the photo booth business, baby. We've got our photo booths, everything. So my son and I will be running that company. So if you got parties, bar mitzvahs, graduations, Miss Mason and what did he name? I let him name the company. I gave him the right. I said, I own everything, but you have the rights to make it happen. So what did he name it? He named it Atlanta Pick. I forgot, but I'll post that. But we do weddings and all of that stuff. And if you came to my boot camp, you experienced my photo booth, darling. So I'm all about building family wealth and leaving legacies and having more than one stream of income coming in. Y'all know how I get down. So I realized I like more of the hands-on stuff that I do, just standing on the stage. Now I love standing on the stage, but at the same time, I love the country DIY crafts, and it probably come from my mother, because my mother was a school teacher, and on rainy days we used to make Play-Doh from scratch. We used to make all kind of stuff. And then with my daughter, and I gotta buy some stuff so I can go do it with my granddaughters. When my daughter was younger, we used to make our own lip gloss and chapstick and stuff when they were little. So I got to do that with my granddaughters as well. They have easy bakes. Like, we get down with that kind of thing. But it was hard for me to attract the type of kind of men that understood that, because I realized I wasn't showing that side. Thanks to Jack A. Daniels, I wasn't showing that side. So like I said, those guys that were just the ones that I liked, that were just regular dudes, child, they used to run for the hills. Nah, because they all they saw was the red bottoms. That's what they saw. All they saw was one guy said, why does your heel has an SL on your heel? All they saw was that kind of stuff. And then they go Google to see, oh, them $1,000 pair of shoes. But yeah, I do have that stuff. But right now I got on my neon Nikes right now. and some workout pants and my baseball hat. So Jack helped me with that. And even walking through this farmer's market, there was something in me that really ignited me. And I'll post it on my story so you guys can see. And y'all know I've always wanted to open up my own cupcake, what do you call it? My own cupcake truck, do it the way I want to do it. Those are things that excite me more than talking about dating men and women relationships. Now, I like that, but this part of me supersedes that. So I said that to say, are you showing your authentic self so you can attract what it is that you want? Period. Are you doing that? Because it's so important. It's so important to do that, because you wondering why you struggling. It's like, wait a minute, but I like him over here and he having a hard time believing, but I like you. I like your blue collarness. I like that about you. I like that you, I like it. I like it. They would run. I'm like, you gonna ghost us, sister? But then they always come back. It's like, I didn't think I had enough for you. I had one that I really liked about a couple years ago, and I got a Marco Polo from him the other day, and he said, hey, I'm in the money now, because he thought he had to have a whole bunch of stuff. He says, I make X amount of dollars now, but I cap out at $70 an hour. I'm in the money now. So that was his way of saying, I didn't believe that I was good enough for you then, but I'm looking at all of the other stuff. So I had to realize, and what he was seeing is how, I presented myself. Now, I'm going to always be fly now. So you can't expect me to just go just from Miss Fabulous and being fly in her appearance to all the way down to I'm going to just dress down just to prove to you that I can't. No, I dress down and I dress up. I wear a lot of dresses all the time because that's how I like. What I like, whether it's evening dress, a sporty type dress, a maxi dress, a sundress. Miss Mason, normally you're gonna catch her in a dress a lot of times. So I'm not gonna go all the way down to the bottom, to make you feel secure within yourself, but you will get to see the dualities of me. And I wanted to ask you that this afternoon. Are you showing your authentic self so that you can attract what you want? Y'all, somebody asking questions. Y'all know I can't see. I don't got my good glasses on. Hold on. Let me see. Y'all say y'all trying to attract these sunglasses in your life. You know what's so funny? Okay, let me tell y'all this. I am such a serial aunt. These ain't right. My grandson must have had these. I'm going to tell y'all something. I thought about opening up a sunglass business, right? Because I get compliments on my sunglasses all the time, and I wanted to partner with a sunglass company. So what I did was I found a company and I bought a bunch of sunglasses to buy, and I bought a bunch of these in gold and silver. So I got boxes on boxes on boxes of sunglasses at the house because I'm what? A serial entrepreneur. All right. So when y'all see me with glasses on all the time, it's because here's the gold ones. Here the silver ones. Do I got any more in the car? I got some over here. Baby, I got some of these. I got so much stuff. I got so much stuff because I like making sure that we got money coming in. We ain't gonna never be hungry. I'm just saying, I ain't never going back to the shelter now. That ain't it. So I always have some sunglasses around. So that's what I thought I wanted to do. I was like, ooh, I get compliments. I would love to partner with a fabulous, like Jessica Simpson or some sunglass company, a brand. And I just partnered with them and came out with my own line of sunglasses. Cause y'all know I love me some sunglasses. I'm just saying. I got sunglasses all up and through here. It's 1, 2, 3, 4 pair in here. My favorite ones, my grandson made me mad. Y'all know I love Charlie, but look what he did. Look what Charlie did. And these are my favorite pairs. We can't find it. We can't find it. I don't know where it popped out at, but we can't find it. And I said, baby, where granny glasses? He said, D. I said, what granny glasses? What you do, D? So, needless to say, yeah, I'm gonna have to find another pair of those because there was only one pair of those. But yeah, y'all, I like that. I like being a serial entrepreneur. I'm excited about launching our photo booth business and all of that good stuff. But I had to really realize, today as I was walking around, April, this is your world. This is your world. This is your world. You like doing this. You like being amongst people. I was talking to everybody. And I got some of them all on my Instagram. Like, tag yourself. Let the people know where you at. I love doing that. I'm just a people person. I'm what's called an ambivert. So I'm very introverted at home. You probably won't really catch nothing on but music. But I like being at home, chilling. But when I'm on, I'm on. When I'm around people, I get excited because I like people, okay? So I just wanted to ask you that question to see if you need to ask yourself the question. Am I being my authentic self so that I can attract someone that can accept me for who I am? Or am I just showing one side because I'm afraid that if I show them all the other parts of me, that they will not like me? At this stage in the game, this is what you get. What you get. And my mouth is not always the best. When I say the best, meaning I speak my mind. Like, you'll never know if I'm upset with you because I'm gonna say, but you did hurt my feelings, or I feel like this. I'm gonna say that. No more sucking it in, walking around with no attitude. The older you, more mature you get, it's like, I ain't got time to have that type of energy on me. Let's have this discussion real quick and see if we can come to a resolve. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. So what y'all gonna do? Are you going to be your authentic self and figure out what is it do I really like to do? William said, you raised a great discussion about the basic man. Oh, my last post, y'all. Yeah. See, but I'm going to tell you this about that last post. Only the more evolved men will get it, and only men who read it for understanding and not to respond got it. Because if you're smart, I really gave you the blueprint on what type of man you need to be to get a better type of, but get an asset woman. Because y'all always say you never do anything for the man. I wrote it like that, but a wise man, a more evolved and self-aware man, a man that's open to growth, he read that and was like, yeah. Because if you're a surface dude, you're going to keep getting surface chicks. So a lot of men complain about getting the same type of woman. And I'm like, well, that's because she's mirroring you. If all you're selling her on is everything that you have, don't be complaining about she only coming after you for that. And if you don't know the difference between having substance, and you equate having substance with the fact that you can go get a car, you got a degree, you got a house, you got, what's on the list? You're a surface conversationalist. You might be able to put it down in the bedroom. You know how to wine and dine a lady. You treat her nice when you out. If you equate that with substance, you definitely don't know the difference. Because a man could have none of those things and have the most attractive energy and the substance at his core of who he is. Because here's the deal. For the person that mentioned that, ask yourself this question. If somebody took away all of your accomplishments, all of your titles, all of your degrees and everything that you've earned, all your money, who are you? That will determine what's on the inside. And when I did my tour, my Redesign Your Life tour in 2017, every city that I went to, that's the first question I asked the women. Who are you? Minus my degree, minus I'm a part of this sorority, minus my career, minus I'm a mom, minus I'm a sister, minus I'm a friend, minus the car you drive, minus your credit, minus your banging body or your outward appearance. Take all that away. Who are you? And 98% of the women could not tell me. So all I'm saying is the same thing to y'all fellas. Who are you outside of that? Now, we appreciate those things, but if that's all you are, the attraction will fade with a woman that pretty much has all of those things already, and she's looking for somebody to amplify with, but he has to go have a little bit more substance than just those things. So a lot of you fellas were saying, oh, you don't know the difference. A lot of women stay single, listen to you. No, if you're going to continue to attract basic women that only want you for those things, and that ain't what you want. That ain't what you want. If you want, because the thing is, it's the same women y'all keep complaining about at the barbershop. These women don't want this. These women don't want that. Well, when you change, the type of women you attract will change. Okay? Somebody said, I am who I am. Well, how's that working for you? And I get a lot of people that say that too. I'm just going to be who I am. Okay, well, if what you are is not yielding you the results that you want, then maybe there's some adjustments that need to be made. Oh boy, I see Mr. O'Neal. Y'all know Mr. O'Neal, baby. Hey, honey, how are you? What's going on in your life? Mr. What do I call you? If y'all read my book, y'all know about Mr. O'Neal. My very first book, I talked about Mr. O'Neal. I knew my VIPers was gonna come in. Mr. O'Neal, you loyal? You want to be loyal to me? Is that what you want to do? God, he done sent me this big old ring. Talk about all you gotta do is say yes. Show me the new house and everything out there in California and everything on the water and everything like that. Mr. Tech Mogul, App Mobile, and all of that stuff. I'm partnering with Danny Glover. I know you doing it big, baby. I know you doing it big. You was just over there, and wasn't you over there in India and stuff? You know, talking about he talking about all I gotta do is say yes, honey. Y'all I gotta do is say yes. Hey D, I'll call you later. Anywho, that's all I have for you today. I'm gonna go find me some breakfast and continue to think, okay, April, what's your next move going to be? Because you're taking off for the summer. And that's why you guys haven't really seen me doing a lot, because I'm really focused on discovering what my next move will be and what I really want to do. Do I really want to get back into this, or do I want to get back into that? What do I want to do? What I want to do? Yes, darling, I will call you. Is that ring still on the table? Is it still on the table? You know, y'all, he gave me a tour of the house and everything. He was like, "Are you playing?" And he said, "You playing?" He said, "Am I playing, D?" Y'all know I can't help but mess with y'all. And y'all know these people. What's going on in here? None of your business. April, so what's wrong with him? I didn't say nothing was wrong with him. D and I have a history. If you read my first book about the guy that I said, be here by 10, be gone by 12, that's D. I never called his name, but that's who that is in this book. And this was years ago. So we have a lot of history from 99, 2000, something like that. You know, he was the playboy. You know, he had all the women. When I tell y'all he had all the women, it was back in the day. And I'll tell y'all this and I gotta go. I remember he came by the house one night, and you know, back then you had the pagers where when somebody put their phone number in on your phone, if you had a digital phone and put their code in, you could see the code. So I just looked it up and hit read down, got the code. Honey, one night I heard at least 30 women on the voicemail begging for his attention, honey, begging for his attention. And he's always been that alpha male that he gonna take care of you. He gonna. I remember our first date, he ordered my food for me. Like he just knew what the crap I wanted. But you know, I had never experienced that, y'all. So I was like, okay. He said, if it was real, you would have said yes. No, that ain't necessary. It's superficial. No, that ain't the case. It's always been real with D. William. You just don't like the fact that I'm saying that. That's all. So, no, it ain't superficial. All I got to do is, yeah, D know what's up. It's hot. Somebody said, I remember them days. Got a lot of ninjas caught. So, yeah, I heard about 30 women, y'all, on now. Just running their money. Derek, I got your Christmas gift for you. Hey, baby, when I'm going to see you again. Ooh, daddy, I just miss you so much. Blah, blah. I'm like, oh, he think he running game. Be here by 10, be gone by 12. Pick up your face and be gone. I'll call you when I want to see you. And if I don't call you, that means I don't want to see you. He never could. Let that go. But that was the fun days. Those were the fun days. I was what? 24? I was between 23 and 25 at the time. Those were the good days. So we joke around and talk about it all the time. But anywho, gotta go get me something to eat. But think about the question that I asked. Are you showing your authentic self so you can attract someone that will accept you for who you are? Love y'all. Bye.